a bit of fun with a jetpack. Just bobbing up and down at this height. This is the highest the electric jetpack will go. Because, well, I don't know why it only goes to this height, but the fueled jetpack does go higher than this. Or at least it used to. No, I am wearing the jetpack, I am. I'm not just flying out of cheating. There it is. Trying to reduce the EU so I can see how much it does. Feels like I'm on a really slow trampoline. Whee! Down we go and up again. See how quick it charges then. It's actually a lot easier to fly it in hover mode as well. A little bit more control. Okay, so about halfway down. Go. Jesus. It's probably, I don't know, 15 seconds you could charge the whole thing up. Anyway, back to the retriever, I think it is. Found some diamond in the side of a wall. Awesome. Please tell me. Ah, the quarry clearly got half of it. Never mind. Okay, so I'm holding on to my retriever. Let's have a look at that. So I made it with filter in there, piston like so. And hopefully what the retriever is going to do, if I remember correctly, with a W, is place this down. Not sure what way it's going to go. Was that something out the door? Yeah. Okay, so. As always I'm saying so, that's gone. Right, I'm never saying that again. Go. What happens now is the retriever should probably be facing the other way first of all. Let's turn that around. Shift click. Or not. Maybe it was control click. I don't know. Now, we're going to have to get some pneumatic tubes. It's easy enough. Running out of them though. Place them across here. This thing also requires some power. What we're going to do is we want to use the solar panels that are just behind that wall. And I know that there's a cable and a pneumatic tube. Okay, there's the cable. Do I want to make it come... Yeah, I'm going to make it come out of here. Or not. Stupid. Let's make it come out somewhere else. There's pipes underneath there. There's going to be a pipe underneath there. I'll make it come out of here. Yeah. Let's see what I can do. I'm going to dig around this pneumatic tube. I am then going to get some blue alloy wire. Place this down. That's awesome that you can put multiple wires in one block. Drag that across. Get rid of that block, and we're going to have to smelt some more silver. Let's get a lot of it. Where is it? There we go. Shove it in the alloy furnace and leave that to cook. While that's cooking, I thought I should just grab this ender chest. I'll have to make a new one if we have another quarry. And place it, I think straight on will do. I know it's not equal with everything else, but although it's going to annoy me, there's not much I can do about that. Trying to think of a better angle. I know. Let's pick this up. Pick this up. Put the ender chest there. Let's grab some more covers. Stone brick cover. Block of fat. Block of fat. Place down the retriever facing this way. That's the wrong way again. There we go. And one pneumatic tube. See, now that looks equal. That looks better. So hopefully, I said so again. I knew I wasn't going to say it. Anyway, when we have cobblestone coming down here, it's going to go through the filter once that's full up, that one, and attempt to be placed into this lava creator, which is running out of cobblestone. Once that's done, it'll travel through here into the nearest recycling slot, and any scrap should be extracted and then placed into the ender chest, where it is sent back around the sorting system so that it can be sorted easily rather than me sending more pipes around. So let me think. I said so again, that's not going to happen again. Let's grab the blue alloy ingots. Going to need some wool. Yeah, just a little bit. String will do. Craft it into the wool. 6, 3, we get 12 blue alloy wire. We can then place that there. I didn't really need that much. Just happened to be like that. Going to use stone covers because I think they look best. It's all about aesthetics. Let's do a couple of loops. There we go. Blue alloy ingots, and we've got 12 stone jacketed wire. Let's take it through the floor. Now, I don't know whether to go all the way to the ceiling, or actually I could run it over the top. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, this makes life easier. We can even use a glass pane. Yeah, it'd work. Yeah. Let's keep walking along here. Have to make it look a little cleaner. Now put it under there. If I place that there. The wire coming across here. We're going to... Oh no. Aesthetics. No! I need to grab some stone slabs. They'll do. Grab that. It's annoying. I'm not normally this bad, but this factory has come a long way. Don't want to ruin it now. Okay. Keep going along. I don't really know what's going to happen here. I might cover that bit anyway, so it shouldn't matter. Let's dig out this bit too. Place down the slabs. Oh. Now, the jacketed wire goes down like that. Pull it across. Do a little bridge. It's not even worth placing it back down again. Move it all the way underneath into there. Perfect amount. I think that looks pretty good. If we place that there. If I find some hollow stone covers. Perfect. We can then block off that bit so we don't have to see the dirt underneath. put that one in the wrong place slightly. Perfect again. Let's grab a handsaw. Pardon me. Cut this glass up. Probably going to need a bit more. And place it over the top. Can I get it under there? Come on. Perfect. Some more across here. Awesome. Stone brick covers we don't want. What we do want is stone slab covers. This cough is getting in the way now. That looks good, and we can actually put back what I thought we couldn't put back. No. Aesthetics is everything. Perfect. That looks awesome. Crisscross of cables. This should be getting power now. Look at that. Perfect. And I think I'm going to need a new timer, because I could have used a signal from there, but I think it's going to need to be faster. Yeah, I think it does. Right, let me make a timer and let's see what happens then. I've got the timer now. I've just got to think about the best place to put it, and I think that's going to be on top of here, like that. I don't think that works, which I didn't expect it to. Just takes a bit of red alloy cabling. We have it. Look at that. Piece of scrap should be going through right now. I'm sure I saw it. Where is it? There we go. In fact, I could have probably used that timer as well, because apparently it pulls it out in stacks. So we're going to make this much longer. Let's make it 30 even. If I was to randomly put... oh wait, no. Let's grab... what else do I need that's in here? Nothing that I can see, so if I press space, get rid of those, and send through some cobblestone. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I sent through my ender pouch. How's it fail? However, the cobblestone should start coming through. There we go, you can see that moving. Or at least it did. My ender pouch should end up over there, so it's not too bad. Just going to first enter this, because that's needed most. Off it goes. Now it's full up. Going to move along. Oh god, look at all that cobblestone. And place itself into the nearest compartment, where it is going to be recycled. Perfect. We might actually need... yeah. Going to need more pneumatic tubes, so where's copper, tin? Yeah. If I put this into the alloy furnace, now that I think of it, I think... oh, that's rubbish anyway. Wrong materials. I've already got it. Brass ingots we need. Pneumatic tubes. That's what I should have done. Now it's got to fill up. Good, everything is now full. Question is it sucking out from here? There's 2 in this, and 3 in here, 1 in here. Let's keep an eye on the end one. It's almost round. I'm gonna need a scrap chest. That's slightly worrying, actually. It clearly extracted from that one. However, why isn't it extracting from the others? Maybe if I... There we go. But we can't have it at that speed. Cause too much lag. Okay, so it takes out of the nearest inventory. Make it a bit slower. And so the reason why it wasn't getting the others was it's kept filling up first. Might need it a bit quicker. There we go. Now we're going to have another pipe. I suggest, because we're only going to need 1 socket sort of thing. That's the diamond pipe. I suggest, actually, if I just put a diamond pipe in here, because let's be honest, we're not running short on diamonds. If I need more pipes, I can just make them. Now, the chest, where is it? Ooh, where is it? I don't see the chest. Oh, where's one of my ender pouches? I swear chests used to always be in there. All gone. Let's make another chest. Grab 8 iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because this chest should fill up rather quickly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 more piece of iron. We can make a gold chest. Iron to gold upgrade. And a normal chest to iron upgrade. Ooh. Oh yeah, this works, But I want a stone pipe. I've got one. I should put it in the middle. So yeah, let's grab some stone pipes. There we go. I'm loving this jetpack, by the way, it's so useful. For just moving around in general. Normal chest to iron to gold. And in here we want yellow to send through scrap. And in here, which one has the jetpack? There we go. Should send it through. So if I put these in this chest, hopefully they will end up within here. Meanwhile, the equipment shouldn't be affected because it'll go down the natural path. Perfect. All is working. Okay, those are all getting pumped out nicely. Although we will need to overclock them. Now, overclocking requires an overclocker upgrade, which is coolant cells It's not too hard to make. Electronic circuits and copper cables. The hardest bit about all of this, I think, will be the rubber. Yeah, definitely. So, I've said so again. I'm going to get out of these habits one day. One day it's going to happen. Anyway, next time, or maybe in the next second, I don't know how these videos are going to be edited, I will probably be doing something with rubber trees, unless Matt has already done something. See you then.